Future Shaggy here. I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video to like. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that. I forgot to mention in the beginning of the video to like, share, subscribe, and all that beautiful stuff that you can do right below me in the video. You know, you just get out of full screen, like, subscribe, share, do all that. Sorry if this annoys you, but I'm trying to get the hustle in, man. One of my videos is currently at 700 views. Trying to get that hustle. Trying to get that hustle, make sure people actually like and subscribe. Okay, well, see ya. Hello everyone, and welcome back to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Bloodline Legacy, and I'm having a lot of fun making videos of this, so I'm just going to keep on going. Keep her going. If you get that reference, I love you. Okay, this time we're going to be doing tips and tricks with the world. Now, I would do Star Platinum, because that's like a way better stand than the world, but let's be honest, that doesn't get as many views. And I'm still trying to make some combos of Star Platinum as we speak. But I'm going to show you like these combos that'll help you in any situation where someone's trying to bully you. I'll be honest, if any stand has time resistance and a stand jump, you're doomed. Not really doomed, but my time stop combo will not work on them. Especially if you're going against a GER, because they have time stop resistance and they can just tree at the second you time stop. At least stands like Star Platinum in the world, you have to time your stand jumps. And you have a chance of, you know, hitting them, because sometimes they time it wrong and they're still on the ground. But yeah, of course, the same tips and tricks do apply. Like, if you see anyone waste their barrage, go and barrage them. Apologies. I said it wrong last time. If you see anyone use your barrage, go for it. I meant waste, as in, like, use it and then undo it. Like, you know, I do it a lot on accident in this game. So I'm sure other people do as well. But let's get into it. Now, see, once again, this stand, very similar to every other stand, barrages do, who would have guessed, a lot. And you should always get those in. Now, recently, knives were buffed. So, like, if they're far enough away from you, definitely get those knives in. You could finish it off. Damage is always damage. It may not be much, like, overall, but it is damage. Now, a big thing to use to start combos would definitely be, and then, if I had stand barrage, you would stand barrage them once they stand up. And if the dummy doesn't die, which it does, then you would use R. And if they're not dead, once they stand up, then use time stop. That seems like a good combo. I can't really test it because I don't have friends on, and it's private testing as I'm recording. So, you know, I can't really test all that stuff right now. I do apologize, but that does seem like it would be a good use of a time stop. Now, in my opinion, World Dweller absolutely stuck. So if you time stop, don't use World Dweller. I know it's new, and I know it's WORLDO, so you want to use it the second you time stop. Don't. Unless they, like, nerfed time stop where there's a damage cap, and it's, like, easier just to use World Dweller to reach the damage cap. I don't know. See, they were planning on nerfing time stop, I believe. I don't know if they did yet. I don't know if they will. I don't know all of this yet. I don't know. But a good way to get it in is, the best use for time stop is someone like this. Oh my god, what was that screen shake? Use knives. And then you would get a barrage in once they go on. That's a pretty good use of time stop. I see a lot of people using their time stop. You're getting one barrage in. Now, I know a barrage is a lot, and then they do the thing where they look away and think they're done. No, barrage is a lot. If you get the barrage in, use knives, and then use the sign chop. Don't use their full barrage, because then you can't do the cheesy combo of getting the barrage when time stop ends, but do use most of it. Then use knives. The new knives do a lot. Then I believe they do more than the normal ones. I don't remember like the exact numbers, but they do a lot. And then use sign chop, and then bam, and then barrage. And if they're still alive after that, maybe get a RN. That seems like a pretty good combo if you're good at hitting your hits. I can't really showcase it though, because like I don't feel like fighting the big dumb. Actually, I could. No, I'm not gonna. Screw you. Of course, you know, that is a really good way of doing things. That's how you can probably 0 to 100 someone. So if you do have time stop, and if you do want to use it, please use it like that. There's so many people that annoy me that use it wrong, so wrong, in fact. And you see how I pretty much killed that dummy in a time stop? If I used Road Warrior, they'll be at half health. So, like, the damage cap that I was talking about, yeah, that definitely doesn't exist, at least at this point. So, yeah, please don't use Road Ruler unless you want to, like, end them in a weird way. Like, if they're really, really low, then you can use it. But Road Ruler sucks. It's just not that good. Sorry, I was checking ganks. That's like, just using Road Roller is a terrible... I'm going on a really big rant. Oh, apologies. I'm going on a really big rant. Using Road Roller, absolutely stinky. It's just so bad. I like tried using it because I was decided, hey, a new move for the world. Let's see how this goes. And I used it, and then bam. Just so annoying. But really though, I do like the new changes to calculating because it makes it a lot easier to... I don't know if they have iframes during that. They might. I should probably test that. I'm gonna test it with a different move that's easier to hit because I'm bad at hitting dummies because they're not really... They're predictable. Okay. Yeah, they definitely have iframes during that. I'm gonna have to test that. Do they have iframes during that? Once I actually thought, do they? Because then they actually did nerf the donut move. If they did that, at least. I do like, by the way, use dash. I explained this in the last video, but dash is just such a good way to get out of things. Once again, if you're fighting another GR, use dash. I'm going to say that last time. Oh, so same thing goes to the world. The world is pretty good at picking off with the knives. You know, so like use dash, try to make it where they, you know, miss their knives. It's probably a good, that's one of the best things you can probably do against them. But another best thing is to get them off and waste their time stop as much as they can. If you see them in the time stop animation, run. If you get far enough away from them, they can do the more farther you go, the less and less damage they can get on you. Of course, unless you have a stand jump, you're kind of doomed against the world, and especially if you time stops, just because there's so many things. But like, if you see the world going through the animation, time right, and then stand jump, and time should stop while you're stand jump in the air. It's one of the best ways to avoid time stop if you don't have a time resistant stand. If you have a time resistant stand, you can do the same thing, but it's a lot easier because you can do it in time stop. And well, if you've played the game enough, you just get the timing down instantly. It's quite easy to do that. At least I think so. So that's how you can fight the world. The worlds, if you see someone doing, like, has a stand jump stand, try to catch them off guard. Like, if they fell into the ground, then do it. By the time they're up, time should stop. You should, and maybe not exactly, but you can probably time it right if you know the game good enough. Now this stand is really easy to use, especially because everyone sucks at this game. But the only reason I keep it is because the stand gives me a lot of nostalgia because it was the stand I always used, and I was good at it. I destroyed people because people don't pay attention, and they can let me get the easiest combos on them and they die. Like, it annoys me that people are kind of bad. Makes it harder for me to get better. I do appreciate it though, because then I can get the cheap kills in and then see them complain in chat after they were trying to kill me. I don't use the world as much as I used to, so I am a little rusty. These tips might not apply anymore because the world did update, and this game's updated a good amount since I last used the world, because I now use GR because it's even funner getting those tricky combos in. Not really tricky, those cheesy combos in. But really, that's all I know for the world. If there's any more combos I don't know about, please tell me in the chat. But also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Probably should have said that at the beginning of the video, but Now, this is the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, do whatever. Tell me some combos that you don't know that I didn't mention. Maybe I can do an updated video, but the world is a pretty solid choice if you're good enough of it. If you're not, then I don't know how you're not good of the world. Sadly, there's a lot of people that aren't. Sorry if I'm a little rude there, but it genuinely annoys me how many people are so bad at the world. Well, that's enough for this video. See ya.